What is going on, everyone? I hope you're having a great day today, and welcome back to my mobile gaming quest, where today, if you decided to click this video, then welcome. You're one of the few people in this community who apparently love puzzle games. And I'm glad to have you here because I have found one of the most interesting puzzle games I have played in a very, very long time. If you want to check it out at any point for yourselves, the download links can be found in the description box down below, and it's available both on Android and on iOS. So you guys should be able to play it no matter what. As with many puzzle games, the premise of Kami 2 is that simple. We simply have to manipulate colors and switch them around until the entire playing field has the same color. And so for this level, for example, we can choose between the different colors we want to paint with in the bottom right corner. I'm switching between them right now, as you guys can probably see. And so for this one, we probably want to start by painting this yellow. And then, because now everything is yellow, except the middle, we can paint everything around the middle red instead. And there we go, the entire playing field now has the same color. So of course, these first levels are very, very simple. But once you move on, if I can just scroll over here, you guys can see they start to get increasingly more and more difficult. So let's have a look at this one, for example. So for this one, I'm guessing we should go start by painting all of this orange, and then go for the green, and then for the black. So this one was actually quite simple. But if we move on to the next one, let's see, it does start to get more and more difficult. I have played all of these already though, so they may seem a bit easy now, but look at this for a sec. What would you guys do here? I'm just gonna give you 1 second here. Look at it and tell me what you would do. So what you have to do, I do realize that might not have been enough time, but you can pause the video. But what you will have to do is paint this red one black first. This took me a very long time to figure out. And then you might want to go for green here. And then, now you can just pick the yellow color and turn all of this yellow. These do get increasingly more difficult within each section of levels. So if we go back here again, we have 6 levels in one section, and then we can move on to the next section, the next section, the next section. And as you start to slowly solve all of these puzzles, you will slowly get into the idea of this game. To begin with, this was a very difficult game for me, but I'm slowly starting to get it. Although it is admittedly still very difficult, I'm slowly starting to become better at it, and some of these puzzles do get increasingly easier and easier to fix. Now, if you do get stuck, you can watch an advertisement. At least sometimes you get the option to watch an advertisement to get a single hint, and then sometimes you do just have to buy the in-app purchases if you want a hint. For example, right now, we can't watch an advertisement, but we can get more hints here by paying $1 for just 3 hints. So this is insanely expensive. 3 hints, $1. You can pay $2, you're gonna get 10 hints. So yes, it does get a bit cheaper over time, but it's still very, very, I think, very expensive. I would probably just go onto YouTube and search for some of the solutions to some of these puzzles here, because they are very difficult, and you're definitely at some point going to want to maybe watch an advertisement or maybe pay for one of the in-app purchases to get some hints. If you do have the money, definitely do that. I would strongly encourage supporting this developer, because this game is a lot of fun, and I wish we would have more of these types of games on mobile. Now, let's move on, because you guys get the idea at this point. So let's go back here, and I'm going to show you guys something even cooler. We have some daily challenges, but I'm not going to go into that. Instead, have a look at this, guys, because there is a level editor in this game. So we can go in here and we can create a new one. We can choose whether or not it should be private or published, and then we can simply paint around here. This is so cool, and it really works like a charm. And then you can create these levels, you can play them for yourselves. I'm just gonna go back now because I want to show you guys some of the awesome levels that this community has created. Just look at this. Look at the Spider-Man up there. That looks so cool. Or the Batman or Superman, or just all of them really. They just look really... Oh, that dragon. That dragon, go back here. That dragon over here, look at that one. They do seem very, very difficult though, but they do look so pretty. And that's what I like about this game. This community is so creative. Look at this. There's a bird down there, and there's a cat up there, and even another Superman here as well. And this creative community has created over 1 million puzzles. So there's literally... Oh, there's Mona Lisa. There's Mona Lisa. So there's literally unlimited amount of content in this game. Look at this though. Look at this. This is really difficult. I think this is above my... This is above my pay grade. This is probably above my difficulty level at this point. We do also have 11 moves in this level, so that is vastly more difficult than, the 6 or 5 or 4 moves I have in the levels that I've gotten to at this point. But that's about it for the game. Daily challenges, explore mode, where you can play over 1 million different levels, and then the journey over here we can play through the original 100 handcrafted levels. So guys, what do you think about this game? I do love the fact that there are no forced advertisements whatsoever. We typically have those types of forced advertisements in puzzle games, but not in this game. So this is sort of the odd game out in that sense, in that, you know, it kind of deviates a bit from the norm for these types of games. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section down below. And now for the mobile gaming news of the day, which is that the English version of Ragnarok M Eternal Love, which is the mobile game from the super popular Korean Ragnarok online MMORPG, is finally up on the app stores. And yes, this is the English version, and you can download it right now. Although the servers won't go live before in a few days, but you might just want to go ahead and download it anyway, or maybe go ahead and prepare some space on your phone, as this beast of a mobile game takes up 5 GB of space. 5 GB. That's, you know, that would have to be the biggest mobile game I've ever played when I download it, which I'm gonna do after recording this video here. So will I play it? Yes, absolutely. So stay tuned for a video on that soon-ish, maybe already next week. So I sincerely hope that you guys will stick around for that. Subscribe if you're new to the channel so that you'll actually get a notification about that video coming out. Well, you won't get the notification unless you hit the bell as well, but consider doing that if you like mobile games. And most importantly, until next time, just keep gaming, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys around.